Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube presentation. Today we are diving into something super relatable. How to use social media to learn English as a foreign language. Think about it. How many hours do we spend to scrolling Instagram or watching TikTok or binge watching YouTube video? What if I told you those hours could push your English skills? Sounds fun, right? The purpose of this video is to fulfill my postgraduate final test for the subject academic speaking for the scientific purpose with my lecturer, Professor Dr. Mas Hadi Said MPD. Thank you, sir. Through this presentation, I am to explain how social media platform can effectively used as a tool for enhancing English skill. So stay tuned because in this video, I'll show you how social media isn't just for entertainment, it's also a powerful classroom in your pocket. Let's get started. First, we go to the table of content. What we have over here is first we have introduction, and then we have meaning of using social media in EFL learning, and theoretical framework and relation of EFL learning. We also have effective tips for using social media in EFL learning, strategies for incorporating social media in EFL learning. We also have brilliant example of using media in EFL learning, and the last is conclusion. Okay, now let's dive into another one. The first one is introduction. For English as a foreign language, EFL learners, social media offer unique opportunities to enhance language acquisition through interaction, exposure, and creative engagement. This presentation explores the potential of social media in EFL learning, discussing its meanings, theoretical framework, effective tips, strategies, and examples. And the next is the meaning of using social media in EFL learning. Using social media in EFL learning refers to integrating platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter into language instruction. These platforms provide EFL learners with authentic exposure to the English language in various contexts, enabling them to practice reading, writing, listening, and speaking. It transforms the learning experience from a classroom-centric approach to a more dynamic, interactive, and practical one. Now we go to theoretical framework and relation to EFL learning. First is constructivist theory. Constructivist theory posits that learners construct knowledge through interaction and collaboration. Social media platforms provide learners with opportunities to collaborate, share ideas, and engage in meaningful communication. Second is social cultural theory. proposed by Vygotsky. This theory highlights the importance of social interaction in learning. Social media fosters social interaction and peer learning, helping students acquire language skill within a community of practice. Next is effective tips for using social media in EFL learning. First, set language goals for social media use. And the second, engage with the native speakers. Third, follow educational content creator. And then fourth, participate in online communities discussions. And the last one is leverage interactive features. Strategies for incorporating social media in EFL learning. The first one is integrate social media tags into curriculum, and then encourage content creation. Then use social media to peer review, and then combine social media with gamification, and the last, promote lifelong learning. Now we go to example of social media in EFL learning. First, we have Instagram hashtag challenges or Snapgram polling or quiz, and then we also have YouTube tutorials, and then Twitter conversation, Facebook group project, TikTok English challenges. Okay, this one is the example of English from Instagram. And then now I will show you a video from TikTok and also from YouTube.
Calm. 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 Ooh. Honest. 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 Costume. Castle. Castle. Cerebral. Foreign. Foreign.
Okay, next from the YouTube.
What's your current English level? Today, you'll find out. You're going to answer different questions and complete different exercises to evaluate all areas of your English. At the end, you'll know your English level. Welcome back to J4's English Course. I'm Jennifer. Now let's get started. First, let's test your grammar, and the test will progress from A1 to C2. Question 1, she to the store yesterday. Now, I'll only give you 3 seconds to answer, so if you need more time, hit pause, and when you're ready to see the answer, hit play. She went to the store yesterday. Yesterday is a key word for the past simple, and went is the past simple of the verb to go. Question 2, we, students. We are students. For this, you need to know the verb conjugations for the verb to be in the present simple. I am, you are, he, she, it is, and we and they are. Question 3, which word means the opposite of happy?
Okay, those are the example of using social media from Instagram and also TikTok, and the last is from the YouTube. Okay, that's all the example for social media to boost our EFL learning from TikTok, Instagram, and also from YouTube. Okay, next, the last is the last from my presentation is the conclusion. Now we go to our conclusion for today. The conclusion is social media, when used strategically, can significantly boost EFL learning by providing authentic language exposure, Social media provides real-life language content for EFL learners and then encourage creative expression, offers platforms for learners to express themselves in English creatively, and then effective strategies, proper use of tips and strategies, maximize the benefit of social media for language learning, global communication readiness, prepare learners for effective communication in digital globalization world. I hope my presentation can remind us how to use social media wisely, not only for entertainment but also can boost our English skills. I think that's all from my presentation, and I would like to say thank you very much for my lecturer, Professor Dr. Masari Said, who already guided me to gain more knowledge about how to speak in front of the audience properly. Thank you so much, sir. And then the last from me is wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.